Awesome. All right. Well, as I mentioned, my name is Lindsay Wagner. I'm the senior sales manager for Virgin Voyages based out here on the West Coast. And I like to say that myself and my colleague Cindy, we rep the best cruise line in the world, or maybe the most fun cruise line, and that is Virgin Voyages. And we are officially sailing. We went live last October 2021. So we've been operating for about coming up on 2 years. And I will tell you that we've had many sailors that have been on board, and the reviews are in, and people are absolutely loving their time on board Virgin Voyages. So we are the top-rated cruise line on TripAdvisor, which is very humbling to see just after only about a year and a half's worth of sailings that we have that many people that are absolutely falling in love with all things Virgin. So you might be asking, all right, well, my advisor invited me onto this call. I've read a few headlines. I maybe have seen a couple of commercials about Virgin Voyages. What makes Virgin different? What are some key reasons to step foot on many of our different lady ships here at or that are sailing across the world? Well, the biggest one that I know many people have agreed with and said, absolutely, I am all in on the fact that we are an adults only cruise line. There are no children on board. So you have to be 18 plus in order to sail with us. So no kids, no kidding. And I know many people can appreciate that. So we've also flipped the script on what it means to dine on board a cruise ship. There are no buffets. There's no main dining room. There's no forced formal wear. I'll talk about some of those eateries coming up. Everything that you get nickel and dime for on all of the other cruise lines gets included in your price point here at Virgin. We also like to say that there are equal parts retox and detox on board our ship, where plenty of opportunities to retox until the early hours of the morning, or if you were like to detox on one of our many health and wellness activities or happenings, we got you covered. But when you sail with us, honestly, it is a choose your own adventure, where if you like those moments of high energy, we've got you covered. If you're looking for those moments of more kind of quiet serenity, plenty of spaces on board to take part in that. And I think you'll see that from many of the pictures that I have to show you tonight. So when we say always included luxury, everything that you do get included in the price point. As I mentioned, there are no buffets. So all dining is included, 20 plus eateries included, gratuities and tips, group fitness classes, all of our onboard entertainment, all essential drinks, which include your still, sparkling water, soda, tea, lemonade, drip coffee, non-pressed juices included. And last but not least, Wi-Fi. Here at Virgin Voyages, we believe that Wi-Fi is a basic human digital right that everybody should have access to. So you can always stay connected. You can post those FOMO-inducing photos or videos and get everybody wanting to come sail with you. So you can still remain connected while you're trying to disconnect on board any of our lady ships. So where are we sailing? And really kind of where across our entire fleet, where can you go? Well, Scarlet Lady, our first ship, will always be sailing out of Miami, Florida. So she will always be sailing on 4 and 5 night itineraries, sailing to Key West, Cozumel, Playa del Carmen, Costa Maya, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Puerto Plata, and the Beach Club at Bimini. Then we've got our Valiant Lady sailings that will be going on 6 and 8 night itineraries. And then she will be spending her summer season in the Med. And then we've got our Resilient Lady that will be sailing the Greek Isles beginning in, I guess, less than 2 months, May 14th. She officially launches. She will be sailing on 2 different 7 night itineraries. And then last but not least, we've got Brilliant Lady that will be sailing out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, coming up on December 30th is her Mermaiden voyage. So we are very excited to actually launch 2 ships in 2023. But on all of our Caribbean sailings, really the crown jewel of Scarlet Lady sailings, Valiant Lady sailings on the 4, 5, 6, and 8 night itineraries is the Beach Club at Bimini, which is Virgin's own private beach club that we have built out in the Bahamas. Just like the ship, there is not a separate upcharge to access the beach club. And just like on board, there is not a separate charge for the food. So when you spend your full day here at the beach club, which we're there for about a full 12 hours. You have a full day's worth of activities, happenings, food, and the entry into the club all included. And I will tell you, you never appreciate a kids-free environment more than at a pool. And I can tell you, when you were here at the beach club, the fact that there are not children running around screaming is a huge, huge plus. And honestly, this is my favorite port, which I didn't mention this yet, but literally, I am closing up shop after this cruise night, headed up to LAX, and I'm on a red eye to Miami because I am getting on Scarlet Lady tomorrow for vacation and can't wait. I will be at the beach club on Saturday. So most likely you will see me there by that sign in a few short 3 days, which I'm super excited about. So you might be asking, like, who are our sailors? Like, who's our target demographic? Well, for us, our demo is maybe a little bit more of a younger sailor, where we've got mid 30s to mid 60s. Average age that has sailed with us is 49 years old. But 75% of our sailors, they're repeat cruisers. So they've been there, they've done that, and they are looking for something new and unique and different. So if you are still looking to have a good time, you like to let your hair down on vacation, I can guarantee you that you're going to have an absolutely amazing time. Now, with that being said, I know that there are probably many people on the call right now that this might be your first time ever stepping foot on a cruise ship. Well, this is the perfect ship if you are a first-time sailor. My mom had the opportunity to sail on board Scarlet Lady back in 2021. She had the absolute time of her life. And I can tell you, she's spoiled. She can say, I can't sail on any other cruise line after this. But, coming into it with no preconceived notions or no kind of expectations of what a cruise line is or what a cruise experience is like, she's hooked. So if you are considering kind of maybe, or like, I don't know, maybe should I with Virgin Voyages, the answer is yes, absolutely. You have to take the jump and sail with us, because I can guarantee you, just like my mom, once you sail with us, there's really no other way. But what I will tell you is that there is a small subset of sailors that cannot sail with us, and really they're irked, and they're pretty peeved, and they have sent a message today, and I have the opportunity to deliver that. So I'm going to play a quick, short little video. Let me make sure that everything is on. I think we are good to go.
Virgin Voyages says we can't cruise till we're 18, which makes us shake like we had caffeine. Virgin Voyages says no kids on the ocean, so we're causing a commotion.
Adults, enjoy the cruise. We know you deserve it, but the fact we can't go is total bull.
We will gladly welcome them on board when they turn 18, but for the time being, absolutely not. No children on board. You might have seen that commercial been airing over the past couple of months, but we like to say that we are exclusively adults. So just to take you on a little bit of a virtual voyage across the ship, here we have the roundabout, which is our main atrium. Honestly, it is the heartbeat of the ship. It is where you basically can post up shop with a cocktail. Great people watching. We've got our restaurants, bars, our coffee shop, On the Rocks cocktail bar, which I am a huge proponent of and love On the Rocks. It's got some great live music there. But I will tell you, I will be spending the majority of my time here at the Aquatic Club, which is our main pool here over the next several days. You might even see me there in the pool, just like that woman, holding up a glass of champagne, because I will be on vacation and I cannot wait. But of course, with us being an adults only cruise ship, we have to have a casino. So you have plenty of opportunities with some slot games, slot machines, our table games, and we have a fantastic casino bar. I say that the best espresso martini is here at the casino bar. So not only do we have amazing experiences when it comes to just being an adults only ship, the entertainment on board is second to none, with epic experiences of, we like to say it is a festival of, honestly, events and happenings, where no matter where you are on the ship, I mean, there's always something going on, something happening. But the pinnacle, the one event that honestly I just packed right before I started this webinar, was my red outfit. And the reason being is that on every single voyage, we have what's called a Scarlet Night, where the entire ship activates red, where it starts in the roundabout there with some live music, some activations. It makes its way on the pool deck there, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner. It's this huge dance performance, and then you end up migrating down to the Manor nightclub for an epic party. And of course, when you sail with us, you have to get a picture in the Manor entryway, as you can see on the left-hand side there with all of the twinkly lights. Now, if you're really looking to permanently document your voyage, and when you ask about how is Virgin different, well, we have the first ever tattoo studio at sea. Yes, you can permanently document your voyage when you sail with us with getting a tattoo on board. I did not know this, but getting a tattoo used to be a time-honored seafaring tradition where when sailors would cross the equator, they would get a tattoo. So why not have the same opportunity when you sail with us in the Caribbean? You can make those reservations on the first day of embarkation. But honestly, when you sail with us, and what I cannot wait, like tomorrow when I get on board, I'm basically going to be running from like one eatery to the next because the food is just chef's kiss, the best. And the reviews that we have seen from our travel partners and sailors like you is they rave about the food. That is the number one thing they talk about. Because remember, there are no buffets. There's no food sitting under heat lamps. All of it is prepared, fresh, made to order. And guess what? It is all included in the price point. So first up, we've got Gumbay, which is our Korean barbecue restaurant where the food is prepared right there at the table. Every table is greeted with a complimentary round of soju, which is a Korean alcohol to kind of kick off the evening's festivities. In the lower left-hand corner there, that's the shot of soju being poured. So excited about this. I think we actually have dinner reservations for Gumbay on the second night whenever we are there in Key West. Next up, we've got Razzle Dazzle, which is our vegan vegetarian forward restaurant where there is the naughty section of the menu that does have your meat options. I have been dreaming about the candied bacon on this ship, and it is here at Razzle Dazzle, and I think has the best brunch on board. So if you are really looking to just have the best brunch, go to Razzle Dazzle, get your bottomless mimosas and Bloody Marys, and just eat, drink, and be merry. So next up, we've got The Wake, which is our steak and seafood restaurant. This is the one spot that every time I dine in this area, I'm always like, I almost feel guilty because I feel like I'm so conditioned or I'm so used to having to pay extra for dining in this type of space. Well, not here at Virgin. Again, all of our eateries are included. That amazing steak that you see there included. Even though it comes on, at the start of every dinner, the bread and the butter here is my absolute favorite. So I will be having that on night 3. But then we've got the Dock House, which is more of that laid back, more chill, serene spot located there on the 7th deck. And the Dock House that you see there is my favorite spots. I'm going to get on board tomorrow, drop off my luggage, head straight to the dock. The food here is more of the small plates, dips, hummus. It's got your goat cheese polenta, grilled shrimp, Spanish octopus, fire roasted chicken thigh, and your hanger steak. So you literally flip that little red flag up. Your server will come, take your order. It's got plenty of day beds to kind of spread out, hang out, and just have the best time. So at embarkation, this is the go-to spot. Also another great chance to, just watch the sunset as well. So it's my go-to also when you come back on board from being in port. Test kitchen is more of that part cooking lab, part restaurant space where they actually plate the food right there in front of you. This is where I will be dining tomorrow night. So very excited about that. There is a beer, wine, and cocktail menu pairing that you can opt into at this spot. So again, it might seem like a little out of this, off the wall menu type of options, but I can tell you it is a feast for the eyes and the senses as well. So super excited to get back here tomorrow. And then Extra Virgin, which is our Italian restaurant. So this is where I'll be dining on the last night, on Saturday night. And this is our Italian spot made with fresh pasta daily. The pappardelle ragu, as you see on the right-hand side of your screen, is the best. You can get them in the full dishes or the half dishes. They make great Negronis and Aperol spritzes as well. So, oh, and also we have an aperitivo hour that happens on select days as well. So be sure to check your lineup for the aperitivo hour, because of course, when you visit Italy and you're sitting outside at like 4 or 5 o'clock, who doesn't love a good aperitivo hour? Next up, we've got Pink Agave, which is our upscale modern Mexican restaurant. It is also the spot where I like to say that, guess what? Here at Virgin Voyages, the guacamole is not extra. It is all included in your voyage fare. So keep the rounds of guacamole coming, because plenty for everybody. But the go-to dish here is, personally for me, is our duck mole tacos. And they also serve a very tasty jalapeno margarita. Now, if you're looking for more of that kind of fast casual grab and go, maybe an alternative to the buffet, we've got the galley, which is, or it's kind of modeled after all the different food halls that are springing up all over with different food stands located throughout. It's got a burger grill, taco shack, noodle bar, soup and salad stand, 24-hour American diner. And I haven't had it, but I've said that this is the week that I'm going to try it. It is the French toast burger that you can get from the 24-hour American diner. So stay tuned on that. I've heard rave reviews. I've sailed many times, but I have yet to have that sandwich, and it's my mission to have it here in the next week. So, of course, we've got a pizza place, which is, I mean, it wouldn't be a cruise ship if we did not have a pizza shop, but I can tell you the pizza on board is phenomenal. It's my go-to. When I'm having those late nights, maybe in the Manor nightclub, you swing by the pizza place and get your to-go pizza to have out on your balcony in your hammock. And our ice cream shop. This right here, I think, speaks to how different Virgin is and how we don't take ourselves too seriously. And we like to have a little fun with our names. I'm coming to you live virtually from our ice cream shop called Lick Me Till Ice Cream. So I'll let that joke land there for a second. So, but right when you step on board the ship there in the roundabout, you look to the right, there is our ice cream shop. All ice cream is included. And we have 8 different flavors, 2 of which are vegan friendly as well. So I always say, like, no matter where you dine on our ship, just know that there is always pizza and ice cream, and it's all included. So no extras for that. Now, what I am very excited to do over the next couple of days is shake for champagne to celebrate, because we here at Virgin, we love our champagne. It runs through our DNA. No matter where you are on the ship, no matter what you are doing, you should always have access to champagne. So part of our app that you have installed on your phone is that you can take your phone and you can shake it. And when you shake it, you are going to see little champagne bubbles appear and a button that says push me. And when you confirm that you want it, a chilled bottle of Moet and Chandon champagne will be delivered to your exact location. So I have a short little video outlining this cool feature. Let me see if I could press play really quick here. There we go.
Hello.
It's easy to navigate.
It's really sleek.
User-friendly. I like user-friendly stuff.
Shake it.
What? Is this how you shake it?
Oh!
Thank you very much. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi, Richard Branson.
Hello! Look behind you.
Is this a joke?
Do you deliver the champagne every time?
This is amazing. I'm a lookalike. Would you like some champagne?
So there you have it. That's Shake for Champagne. I will be doing this tomorrow. I actually did it. I took some pictures when I was first on board back in 2021. Of course, we had to do market research, right? We had to make sure that it worked. Well, it does. We were sitting in the pool. I can't wait to do this in like another 48 hours. Take your phone. We shook it. And within about 15 minutes, one of our amazing crew members rounded the corner with that red champagne bucket, popped a bottle right there, and poured champagne, and as we were sitting in the pool, which, like, what more do you want on vacation? I'm like, that's the perfect way to celebrate. And I think everybody that is going to want to book with their travel advisor here in the next 7 days is going to want to shake for champagne, and I'll talk about that coming up. So where are you going to lay your head down at night? Well, I can tell you, when you sail with us, there is something for everybody. We have got cabins of all different shapes and sizes. We also love our solo travelers. So we have 46 solo cabins, 6 solo sea views, so with the window looking out, and 40 solo insider cabins. So we've got your standard double occupancy insider, your sea views, and the balcony cabin, which we call our sea terrace. And I will tell you that when you sail with us, you like, obviously something for everybody, but I am so I love my sea terrace cabin. And the reason being is on every sea terrace cabin, you have that red hammock that you see there on your screen. You can see there in the background. So that red hammock is the perfect place to start your day with room service, which is included, and your cup of coffee, or at the end of the night, like I said, when you're walking back from the manor or the casino after winning big, stop by the pizza place, grab a pizza, head back to your sea terrace cabin and sit in your hammock, eat your pizza, listen to the waves, and just relish in the fact that you don't have to go to work tomorrow. So, but the sea terrace cabin, again, is that double occupancy with the balcony. Square footage ranges from 225 to 265 square feet. And this is actually where I'll be. This is my cabin for tomorrow night. And then we've got those cabins or suites that maybe if you're looking for a little extra, we have 78 suites, 63 ROCKSTAR quarters, and 15 Mega ROCKSTAR quarters that come with another host of amenities on top of that. If you are in one of our 63 ROCKSTAR cabins, you can see it's either Brilliant, Seriously, Cheeky Corner, or Sweet Aft Suite. You get access to Richard's Rooftop, which is our rooftop lounge just for our suite guests. First round of the in-room mini bar on us. Early booking access to our restaurants and shore excursions, and ROCKSTAR agents. Now, if you're really looking to go all out, I know I probably should have splurged for my trip coming up, but it just wasn't quite in the budget for this trip. We've got our 15 Mega ROCKSTAR cabins, massive, fab, posh, and gorgeous. This one, you get all of those other amenities, plus private transfer to and from the ship. You get dedicated ROCKSTAR agents there on the 15th deck. You get premium Wi-Fi, daily access to the thermal suite, in addition to all of those other amazing amenities. So the big kind of huge plus for this is that all of your drinks are included if you sail in a Mega ROCKSTAR suite on the ship and at the balcony. So that's all of our suites and cabins. I'm sure everybody could probably imagine themselves in one of those amazing spots. And so I have now a quick little 30-second spot that gives you a glimpse into a day in the life sailing on board Virgin Voyages. Catchy little tune too.
Now we're voyaging.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving will be easy because you like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
So we say now we are officially voyaging, that we have been in operation for coming up on 2 years. So with that being said, we have some amazing offers in market that I'm very excited to talk to you about tonight, because right now we have honestly the best offer we will have all year. So if you're thinking about booking Virgin, the next 10 days is going to be the time to pull the trigger, meaning that we have 50% off of the second sailor and free drinks. So we have buy one sailor, get the second at 50% off. This is for new bookings made from today, or at least March 1st through the end of this month. We've got free bar tabs. So on board our ship, you would pay extra for shore excursions, like your spa experiences, and alcohol. But what I will tell you is that alcohol is reasonably priced. So beers start anywhere in between $6 to $8, cocktails 10 to 12, and your wine, 42% of our wines are less than $10 a glass. And you'll see that the price point on these wines are or at least the price point on all of our drinks on board, is inclusive of gratuity and tip. But if you book a sailing through the end of this month, we're giving you a free bar tab. So bar tab is our cure for the common drink package, as my colleague Cindy says, which Cindy, I'm stealing your line. I love that. Which if the sailing is 6 nights or less, a free $300 bar tab. If the sailing is 7 nights or more, a free $600 bar tab. So free bar tab. And you might ask, well, what can a free bar tab earn you on board? So if you're looking at $600 bar tab, look at all those amazing drinks that you can purchase with that $600 bar tab. I will say that I bought a $300 bar tab. My husband bought a $300 bar tab, so we are ready to go, and we are super excited to partake in many of the beverages that you see there on your screen and officially go on vacation very, very soon. So if you're looking to book, all of the offers that I had just talked about is good through the end of 2023. So Scarlet, Valiant, Brilliant Lady, all sailings through the end of this year. Resilient Lady actually takes sailings into May or March of 2024. So a lot of sailings to choose from whenever you sail with us. So with that being said, I have an exclusive offer for everybody on the call tonight. Your first mate or your travel advisor that invited you to this call, if you book with them by March 31st, you got 10 days to link up with your travel advisor, have them book you on any of these sailings, obviously to secure that free bar tab that I had talked about. Not only are you going to get all of those amazing offers with Wave, which 50% off of that second sailor, plus that free bar tab, you are also going to get a certain amount of onboard credit depending on your cabin type that you book. So $50 for an inside or a sea view, $100 for a sea terrace cabin, and $200 for a ROCKSTAR or a Mega ROCKSTAR suite. And you can only get that deal if you book through your travel advisor. You cannot get this if you go to virginvoyages.com. So please reach out to your travel advisor, and they will be able to give you all of the amazing information to help you set sail the Virgin way. So with that being said, I have come to the end of my presentation. I nailed it, Cindy, 6:29, said 6:30. I wanted to make sure we got everybody out of here and into dinner. So are there any plans to do offers that don't involve alcohol offers and just have straight OBC? I don't drink, so bar tab doesn't help me much. Great question, Rachel. So the bar tab can be used for all of our specialty coffee drinks, fresh pressed juices, and smoothies on board as well. So you can use that bar tab towards those. At this point, no additional offers with strict sailor loops, but stay tuned. You never know what's around the corner here at Virgin. So I had a question on what is the smoking policy. So on board the ship and in your staterooms and on your balconies, it is a no smoking policy. However, there are two spaces on board that we do allow smoking. A small slice of real estate up on the, I believe it is the 16th deck near the Sun Club Cafe, and there is a smoking room right off of the casino as well. So got you covered there. So awesome. All right, well, it is 6:30. We did it, folks. Nailed it right on time. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to your travel advisor. Travel advisors on the call. Again, any new bookings by the end of March 31st, get them booked. They will get that additional onboard credit in addition to any of the offers that we have out there. And with that, I am going to bid everybody adieu, hop into my Uber, and get on board Scarlet tomorrow. So I love you all, but I'm ready to go on vacation. So thank you all. If you have any questions, like I said, reach out to your first mate, and super happy to have you all on the call tonight, and can't wait to hopefully see you on board very, very soon. So thanks, everybody. Have a great night.